Most window glass is meant to be looked through. But the glass in this church window is meant to be looked at. This is opalescent glass, so named because of milky swirling colours which resemble the precious mineral opal. The opal effect lets light pass through it, and it holds the colours that turn a window into a work of art. Like most types of glass, the sheets of opalescent glass start out as a mixture of dry powders. Sand is the main ingredient. Also, there are minerals such as soda ash and lime that add durability and resistance to the glass. But it's the powdery white chemical called fluorine that's also used to put fluoride in toothpaste, which gives the glass its milky, opaque quality. Natural oxides mined from the earth add colour. A metallic element called cobalt turns this batch of glass light blue. After getting its custom colour, each 220 kilo batch is mixed for 5 minutes. Then the batch travels to what's known as the beehive or furnace. A worker shovels dry mixture into a melting pot inside the furnace. Then the furnace heats the mixture to 1,370 degrees. It takes 22 hours, nearly a full day, to completely melt the mixture into molten glass. When it is fully melted, a worker dips a steel rod into the pot. He then checks the cooling strands of glass by hand for any sand particles, bumps or rough edges. It's not until the glass is completely smooth that the different colours are mixed together to make a swirling pane of opalescent glass. A worker gathers up the glass one colour at a time with a steel ladle. That's when the clock starts ticking. The worker rocks the ladle as he races to the mixing table. The constant motion keeps the glass from gelling before it's mixed. Then 3 blobs of glass, each a different colour when cooled, plop onto the mixing table, and a glass artist kneads and flops the hot glass like bread dough to mix the colours together. The glass is so hot that the mixing has to be done on a steel table, because just about anything else would catch fire. But the glass is hardening by the second. The artist has just 15 seconds to get it right. Anything after that would muddy the colours. But if the glass is undermixed, the colours will be uneven and crackled looking. "15 seconds later, the molten glass is on its way through 2 steel rollers that squeeze it into a flat pane. Each pane is just over 2 meters long and just over 3 millimeters thick. The glass is allowed to cool to 590 degrees, so it's solid, yet soft enough to move without losing its form. Then the pane slides into a giant oven that's actually cooler inside than the 590-degree glass. That's so the glass can cool slowly. If it cooled too fast, it would shatter. It takes almost an hour for the pane to cool to 42 degrees and emerge as a strong, solid sheet of glass. At the cutting table, sliding rulers trim down the edges. And the opalescent glass is shipped out to paint colours into the light from windows all over the world.